7 famous celebrities who were murdered. Number 7. Rebecca Schaeffer, 21 years old. She was an American actress and model known for her role in the television sitcom My Sister Sam. Tragically, Rebecca Schaeffer was murdered on July 18, 1989. A man named Robert John Bardo had become obsessed with her and had been stalking her for several years. Bardo hired a private investigator to obtain Schaeffer's home address and then traveled to Los Angeles. He showed up at her apartment and shot her in the doorway when she opened the door. Number 6. Sharon Tate, 26 years old. She was an American actress and model. She was tragically murdered on August 9, 1969. Tate, who was 8 months pregnant at the time, was married to the filmmaker Roman Polanski. On that fateful night, Tate and several others were at her home in Benedict Canyon, Los Angeles. Members of the Manson family, a cult led by Charles Manson, broke into the house and brutally murdered Tate and 4 others who were present. Number 5. Dominique Dunne, 22 years old. She was an American actress known for her role in the film Poltergeist. She tragically died on November 4, 1982. Dunne's death was the result of a domestic violence incident. On October 30, 1982, her ex-boyfriend, John Thomas Sweeney, arrived at her West Hollywood home. An argument ensued, and Sweeney attacked Dunne, strangling her into unconsciousness. She was rushed to the hospital but remained in a coma until her death. Number 4. Christina Grimmie, 22 years old. She was an American singer, songwriter, and YouTuber who gained popularity for her participation in the 6th season of the reality TV show The Voice in 2014. Tragically, she was fatally shot on June 10, 2016. The incident occurred after a concert performance in Orlando, Florida. Grimmie was signing autographs and meeting with fans when a man named Kevin Loibl approached her and opened fire. Despite the immediate intervention of Christina Grimmie's brother, who tackled the assailant, Grimmie was critically injured. She was rushed to the hospital but tragically succumbed to her injuries later that night. Number 3. Phil Hartman, 49 years old. He was a Canadian-American actor, comedian, and voice artist best known for his work on the sketch comedy show Saturday Night Live and for voicing various characters on the animated sitcom The Simpsons. Tragically, he was killed on May 28, 1998. Hartman's death was the result of a murder-suicide. His wife, Bryn Hartman, who had a history of substance abuse and mental health issues, shot and killed him while he slept in their home in Encino, Los Angeles. Afterward, she drove to a friend's house and confessed to the crime, before returning to her home and taking her own life with a self-inflicted gunshot. Number 2. Adrienne Shelly, 40 years old. She was an American actress, writer, and director known for her work in independent films. She tragically died on November 1, 2006. Shelley's death was initially reported as a suicide. Her body was found hanging in the bathroom of her New York City office. However, further investigation revealed that her death was not a suicide but a homicide. It was discovered that a construction worker named Diego Pilco had killed her. Pilco confessed to the crime, stating that he had become enraged during an argument with Shelley over noise issues in the building. Pilco had staged the crime scene to make it look like a suicide but later admitted to strangling Shelley with the bedsheet and hanging her body in an attempt to cover up the murder. He was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. Number 1. Tupac, 25 years old. He was an influential American rapper, actor, and activist. He was born on June 16, 1971, and tragically died on September 13, 1996. Tupac's death remains the subject of much speculation and conspiracy theories. On the night of September 7, 1996, after attending a boxing match in Las Vegas, Tupac was involved in a drive-by shooting. He was riding in a car with Death Row Records founder Marion Suge Knight when their vehicle was ambushed by unknown assailants. Tupac was shot multiple times, sustaining serious injuries. He was taken to the hospital and underwent several surgeries but ultimately succumbed to his injuries 6 days later, on September 13, 1996. The murder investigation was highly publicized, but no one has been definitively convicted for Tupac's murder, and the case remains officially unsolved.